The next stage is evaluation. And basically what this means is most of the time when a guy goes and talks to a girl, the default assumption, especially in a romantic context, is that the guy is chasing the girl. The guy wants something from the girl, and the girl's the one in power, and the girl's the one who has the decision-making ability, right? When really high-value guys talk to girls, it's flipped around. Like think of like a Cristiano Ronaldo or like Leonardo DiCaprio, those type of guys. When they talk to girls, the girls are actually chasing them, right? And now in those cases, partly because they're celebrities and famous and those kind of things. But the point, and the same exists though with like the cool guy in the social circle, and like the girl will actually chase them as well. So you want to set the frame and set the idea that you're a selective guy. In the world, there are basically two types of guys. Probably 99% of guys are the guys who are scarce with women, hoping they'll get attention, hoping they'll get a date, etc. And then there's that 1%, or maybe you could extend it to 5%, depending on the level, of guys who are really high value guys, and the girls are chasing them, right? And funny enough, if you start acting like one of the guys that girls are chasing, girls will respond to that and start chasing you, right? So here's a little fun trick, actually. This is an online dating trick, but it suits the purpose. If you were to make an online dating profile, you could actually make a pretty good online dating profile without saying a single thing about yourself. If you just said, here's what I'm looking for, and the standards you have for a girl. Funny enough, you haven't done anything to sell yourself. You haven't done anything to make yourself look that great. But the very fact that you're confident enough to say, this is what I'm looking for and this is what I won't tolerate, already girls are going to assume you're one of those 5% of guys that's had enough success to be confident enough to do that. Right? So the very act of screening a girl, the very act of saying, excuse me, I have standards, you need to live up to certain standards, automatically makes her assume that you're one of those really high value guys. It's also really important for connecting with the girl, getting to know the right girls for you and the girls that you're actually going to get along with the best. So it has like a dual purpose, right? So one, the fact that you are screening and having standards makes you more attractive. Two, the fact that you have those standards helps you meet the right girl. And actually three is, once you've actually found a reason why you like the girl, now it makes sense for you to take her on a date. It makes sense for you to have sex with her. It makes sense for you to have a relationship with her for reasons other than just that she was physically attractive. So it is a lot more of a genuine connection, a lot more of a genuine experience for her. And it feels a lot more like a win for her, as opposed to, like, think about the story in a girl's head, right? If the story in the girl's head is, he was attracted to me, he walked up to me, and then I slept with him, maybe she had fun with the sex, but it's not a win for her because she just gave in to what you wanted.
Right.
But the story in her head was, he walked up to me, he wasn't so sure about me at first, and then actually I impressed him, we had a lot of things in common, and we had a great connection, and then we slept together. That's a win for her. Right? And setting it up that it's a win for her is going to make her, one, much more likely to date you, have a relationship with you, have sex with you. But it's also going to make the story in her head of it much more positive and much more palatable, and make that connection actually deeper.
Right. And that makes sense. I mean, it's, again, I think there's so many parallels to draw, but like in sales, one of the things to do is to qualify the lead by pushing back and saying, I'm not sure if you're ready for this right now, or I don't know if you're the kind of person that is got what it takes, and then they immediately jump out and say, no, wait a minute, I do want to, and I think that's is similar. Like, people want things that they have to earn, not things that are just given to them. Even just giving away free stuff. I think a lot of people's, even on online marketing, they say, "Oh, why don't you just give your courses away for free?" It's like, well, honestly, like, yes, it's a business, I want to make money, but also, if I give it to you for free, you're not even gonna apply it. You're not gonna find any value. But if you have to pay for something, if you have to earn it in some way, you want it.